The state fire marshal is investigating after a massive fire broke out at the Emerald Bay Condos at the Lake of the Ozarks last night. KRCG 13's Gracie Matisse is live at that scene with more information about the incident. Gracie.
Tony, that's right. And as you can see, the Lake Fire Protection District just arrived here. They will be putting out some of the smoldering fires. They say there's still smoldering fires in this building, and that's apparent from the smoke that you can smell. And on the lakeside, you can see smoke. There's smoke actually covering a lot of that area back there. But as you can see, this building here, let me step over here, no roof there anymore. And when you are looking into the building, that entire area is charred. It doesn't seem like there's anything that is salvageable in that area. I spoke to a neighbor that lives just one building over who said he could feel the heat of that building last night. Take a look at this video that is circulating on social media of the fire. Just an absolute full blaze last night. It took 7 fire departments to control this fire. Lake Ozark Fire Protection District Division Chief Tim Dorsey confirmed that there were no injuries. Certainly a sad situation with summer coming up. Whoever was planning on using this condo here, as you can see, they will have to be making different plans this year. So as I said, no injuries, which is certainly a good thing, and they are working here to try to put out some of those smoldering fires. As you can see, they're all geared up, ready to go into the building there, just to make sure that everything is completely out and nothing starts back up again. Fire Marshal, the state fire marshal, is investigating the fire and the cause of the fire.
Today, Capital Region announced starting Thursday, patients will be allowed to have 1 visitor. Now, underneath this new policy, it will allow 1 visitor per patient per day to visit during daily hospital hours, which are from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and again from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. 1 visitor will also be allowed to accompany patients to their clinic visits, as well as for outpatient procedures and surgeries. Exceptions may be granted for end-of-life situations. Capital Region Public Relations and Marketing Director Lindsay Human said Capital Region put together a multidisciplinary team to evaluate easing visitor restrictions. In a statement in part, she says, "The decision to ease restrictions was multifaceted and took into consideration low prevalence in our community and the benefits of our patients to have a support person present. Being in the hospital is a stressful event in a person's life, and while we know having a loved one's presence can help ease the anxiety, the initial restrictions were necessary to help keep our patients, employees, and community safe." Human says this is an evolving situation and they will continue to adjust visitor policies as they go on to keep everyone safe. Just yesterday, Boone Hospital announced they will allow patients to have 1 visitor with some exceptions. And as far as MU Healthcare, right now they're still functioning under a no visitor policy, but with some exceptions.
Ashland's Board of Aldermen replaced Police Chief Lynn Wolford with Gabe Edwards after Wolford filed a lawsuit against city leaders. Wolford claims he was put on leave in February because he would not remove former Mayor Gene Rohrer's girlfriend from Rohrer's house. Wolford's attorney Matt Uhrig says if necessary, Wolford would testify in court under oath and under penalty of perjury because everything Uhrig and Wolford stated in their lawsuit was true. Former Mayor Gene Rohrer did not run for re-election. Rohrer says Wolford is a liar.
There have been lawsuits against myself alleging abuse of authority, which is an outright lie. There's no other way to put it. It's a fallacy, it's made up, you know, it just wasn't a good direction for Mr. Wolford to go.
Newly elected Mayor Richard Sullivan is not commenting on Wolford's lawsuit because of pending litigation. A court hearing in the case is scheduled for next month. Sullivan says the appointment of Gabe Edwards as the new police chief helps remove some of the controversy surrounding his police department.
Just like every other community, we have issues that need to be addressed, and some of those have already been addressed and brought up in various means of social networking and people reaching out to me of things they want addressed.
Ashland Police Chief Gabe Edwards accepted his new job under the condition he would serve for 10 months. After next year's April election, city leaders will decide whether Edwards keeps his job.